Welcome to the show. I'm Joshua Lisec, the Ghostwriter. I'd like to share with you in this video a little bit about search engine optimization for books, book descriptions, book titles, subtitles, publisher rocket, the software, as well as how you should think about titling your book so that people will actually want to buy it. Let's dig right in. I'm going to share with you my screen over here, Publisher Rocket. I was doing a little bit of research for an author on autism, specifically the parenting autistic children, children with autism, children ASD, anxiety, Asperger's, that space. The author wants to write a book in that world, and we were going through the numbers, the existing books, how well are they selling, how well are they doing, how much money are they making the authors. Then of course, Publisher Rocket shows you how to do that. I'm an affiliate for it. You want to check out the software, which you probably do. If you want to write a book that sells, get the leg up on your competition, link is below in the comments. Back to this. Here is a powerful observation we can make that tells you how to title and subtitle your book to sell. Notice the titles for the search results. So the way I did this is I keyword searched parenting autistic children, because it turns out that 681 people search that every single month, which is a hugely important thing to know. How many people per month on average are actually going onto Amazon and searching for books like yours? Now let's go over, as I was on the competition analyzer. Thriving with Autism, monthly sales for this author, Katie Cook, $1,800. That's pretty good. Parenting a child with autism spectrum disorder, $781. Cool. A complete guide to autism. Not showing so much there right now. Okay. Connecting and communicating with your autistic child. This book by Tessa Morton. $22 in monthly sales. Skip on down to this one. Healing Our Autistic Children. $16. Not like how those are doing. Life Skills Workbook. $994. Look at this. The Explosive Child, 5th edition. $15,000 a month in book sales. Wow. Can you imagine how important it is to know how well your competition is doing, whose books are actually selling and which aren't? Amazon bestseller algorithm doesn't even tell you this. If you just go to the Amazon bestseller categories and hope you see it. Connecting with Autism Spectrum, $3,300 a month. Parenting Toolbox, over $4,000 a month in sales. CBT Toolbox for children and adolescents, $13,000, $250 for avoiding anxiety. Okay, as I was going through these titles, and I shared this with the author, this tells you what you need to put in your book title. Look at this. Thriving with Autism. That's a pretty amazing result. But parenting a child with autism spectrum disorder. Okay, parenting is a thing that is ongoing and is done for years. So it's kind of an outcome, I suppose. Complete Guide to Autism. Nothing showing up here yet. And there's no result that's being promised. Connecting and communicating with autistic child. What's the value of that? What is the outcome of connecting and communicating with your autistic child? That outcome is not in the title of the book. Hence, it's not selling. Healing Our Autistic Children. Well, what do you mean healing? Do you mean like reversing? Do you mean healing? Is that like a metaphorical? There's not really any outcome that's promised there. $16. Avoiding anxiety. That's good, but what's the opposite of anxiety? But then you look at some of these, like the Explosive Child, like Life Skills Workbook, Thriving. Those are outcomes. So here is the tip for you. And I recommend you get Publisher Rocket. It's an amazing tool. Here's my tip for you. Put the outcome of doing the thing that your book is about in the title. Is it going to be thriving? Is it going to be a toolbox that people can use to actually get the result? Is it activities? What is it that your book is going to be delivering to people? Put that title or put the outcome in the title of your book. And that, as we've seen from these brief lessons, these brief observations and insights here, that will give you a much more commercially successful book. If you'd like to learn more about writing well, about writing persuasively, about writing titles that people actually care about, check out my courses. I have several courses: persuasion, writing. Many authors are using, including novelists for fiction. You can check those out. Those are also in the comments in the description below. You take care. And until next time, keep on writing books that people want to buy. Boop.